ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Call me baby if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on, come on, come on. Reaching out to you, so take a chance. No matter where you go, no, you're not alone. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Come along with me and don't be scared. I just wanna set you free. Come on, come on, come on, you and me.
In Year 3, our teachers were Mr. Powell and Miss Walker. One of the fun activities we did was when all the creatures came into school, we could hold them and touch them.
One of the animals was a tarantula. I was brave enough to hold it and put it on my head.
In Year 2, our teachers were Miss Goodall and Mr. Powell. When we went to the beach, my grandma was there and embarrassed me in front of my friends.
When we went and sat on the beach, everyone ran into the water and most of us didn't have spare clothes.
In Robin Wood, when we got to our dorms, Esme looked in her kit bag and she found someone else's underwear, and it was really disgusting and we didn't know what to do with it, so we put it in the bin. Also in Robin Wood, we found out that our instructor Phil had 11 toes. And in year 4, me, Erin and Bo, we got to make parachutes and we got to throw them off the balcony, and it was really fun.
I remember when we were getting ready to go home in year 2 and Zach tried bottle flipping and it hit the light and broke it and it all fell down.
I remember in year 1 when we were about to go in, the bell had just gone and we were getting our pumps on and the fire alarm went off. We all had to rush outside onto the wet grass, but our pumps weren't waterproof. It was worse for me because I had one pump on and one pump off, so I had to hop. Then suddenly we heard a fire engine came up behind us and it went into nursery, but it ended up to be a burnt horse.
We always knew we sang good when Miss Thurkle cried, but it was kind of hard because she cries all the time. Erin and I were in nursery and it was near Christmas, so the teachers surprised us with Santa, but they didn't know that we could see the pillows stuffed up his outfit. Me and Erin were in reception together and it was our first time in the big kids playground. We were holding hands. It was in reception and me and Erin could go around to the big playground for the first time. We were holding hands, we ran around the corner, Erin tumbled to the floor and I fell on top of her. And we both hurt our knees and it really hurt. Martha, my cousin, and I were in nursery together, but then Martha got moved into reception and we used to talk through the big window together until they blocked it off. In year 4, me and Ava both went swimming together and we were both partners on the bus, and we used to race the other partners to the front of the bus so we could get the best seats.
Hi. At the start of year 6, most of us went to Robin Wood, and it was funny because Lila started screaming on the giant swing before it even started moving. And there was also a debating competition. We didn't win, but it was fun anyway. And we also had a nerve war in year 5, but we kind of stopped because Billy cut his tongue. And then we had a party upstairs, but not because he cut his tongue, but we just had a party.
In year 3, we were all working quietly and then all of a sudden the projector popped and we all got terrified.
I remember when we was in year 2 and I cut my hair and Miss Goodall said, "Was this you?" And I said, "No, it wasn't me. I didn't cut my hair, I promise." And I was the only one there with ginger curly hair and I cut my hair. We remember when we was in Robin Wood and we was doing the raft building challenge. My favourite part was jumping in the freezing cold lake afterwards. Me and Isabel built the raft and we had to go on it and ride across around the rock and come back, and mine and Isabel's raft sank. Yeah, apparently there was crocodiles on the rock as well, so yeah. We had to pretend that there were crocodiles on the rock.
Our favourite memory of Pudsey Waterloo was when I was turned away from the water, looking at Lexi and Sienna and talking to them. A giant wave came and hit me in the back and I was soaking wet. And then we got ice cream, which made our day.
I didn't like ice cream and all the teachers and helpers got donuts. And I asked my dad for one and he gave me one secretly, and I don't think this is good on note to this day. I got a donut.
We remember on the night line at Robin Wood when we would not stop barking and screaming at the squirrels to keep them away. I think that the night line was by far the scariest challenge of them all, and I almost had a panic attack.
Our memory is when Abby Jock woke us all up in the middle of the night at Robin Wood.
Yeah, and a person came in and told us off and said, "Oh, you've been the best group so far, you just need to keep it up."
But remember, the next day, we slept half an hour more than anyone else.
Because we were the best group apparently, because we were in otters and we we were really quiet all the way through the night, so we got to sleep in half an hour more than we should have.
I really enjoyed playing football with Miss Dixon. She was really good in goal.
Okay. So in Shakespeare, I was a witch and I had to bring in a doll. So I brought in this spooky doll head that my mum made in like an hour, and everyone were really scared of it.
I've had nightmares ever since.
Especially Ikam. Ikam was just like, please stop, please leave me alone.
Shout out, Ikam.
And then we were allowed to throw it around, and then at one point in like when we were actually performing it, it ended up rolling away. So Bailey had to sort of like kick it more towards us. And then I ended up just chucking it a bit too hard at Anissa. So it sort of hit her, but she was just like, it's okay, it's fine.
I remember when they found dinosaur bones in the playground. We did writing on this and it was really fun. In Robin Wood, I lost my shoes in the water, so Evie had to get them for me.
When we went to Scarborough, we went to the beach. Mrs. Goodall bought us vanilla ice cream and rock candy on our way back to school.
My favourite memory was when Ikam and Charlie was building a sandcastle and I kicked it over.
My favourite memory was when we were in the Robin Wood dorms and we kept climbing around them and one of them nearly tipped over.
So we were at Robin Wood and we had two different dorms. Mine was upstairs and mine was downstairs, and I had this massive balloon man chain.
That she sent down the stairs down to my dorm. It was really long.
My favourite memory was when we was at Robin Wood and Ikam hit Pavan with the suitcase because Pavan won't wake up.
Our favourite memory is at the Orbit Centre when we were all on the same ride and we were screaming together, and it also stunk of poo.
My memory was Robin Wood and my favourite was the giant swing. In year 2, our teacher was Mrs. Goodall, or Miss Foster as she was back then. We had so much fun at the farm. I found a really big egg in the play park. We saw really cute piglets. We saw lots of cute animals and played in the haystacks. We saw cute fluffy chickens. Jorvik. In year 5 we went to Jorvik. At Jorvik it was very, very smelly, especially in the ground. In Jorvik I really liked going to the gift shop, seeing all the Viking axes and all the cool things there. I really enjoyed going on the ride, although it was a bit slow. My best memory of year 6 was residential because it was really fun.
Really enjoyed my time at Waterloo. Some of my favourite moments were going on trips. For example, year 2 Scarborough. It was really funny when someone's sandwich got stolen by a seagull. Some other trips also had really good moments, like Robin Wood, for example the piranha pool, or the waffles, or the canoeing.
The class of 2020. What a year it's been for you, my lovely little crew. We had plans and intentions and a lot of things to do. From learning about areas like algebra and spag, to learning the subjunctive mood. We had that in the bag.
Yet, as you'll often find in life, we were put to the test, but not the normal SATSI kind, a weird abnormal quest. We were sent into lockdown and school was closed for most. All of our priorities, your safety was utmost.
Your world was twisted sideways, your life changed overnight. Yet acting for the greater good, you did what's just and right. It's been so hard, I know that. I'm proud of what you've shown when facing such adversity, unlike we've ever known.
We're in a time of history that will be on the shelves, a tale to tell our grandchildren that's greater than ourselves. A spell when you were children and you had to leave your friends to keep all of your loved ones safe and bring this to an end.
They'll look at you like heroes, the sort I know you are. You're warriors, you're brave, young knights, you're bright and dazzling stars. And though we've had to part now in unexpected ways, we'll still have all the memories of countless fun school days.
Remember cheers on sports days and trips to near and far. Remember class assemblies and learning the guitar. Remember all your playtimes and running on the grass, but most of all remember how you're valued in this class.
As I look back in future, I'll think of you and smile, the kids who showed resilience and went the extra mile. So though it's time to say goodbye, just know it's not the end. We'll live on in your memories as Year 6 special friends.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you